Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, October 3, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Baltimore Orioles vs Toronto Blue Jays. Bruce Zimmerman has struggled this season, according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 3rd percentile in XSLG, 4th percentile in ZERA, 6th percentile in SBA, and 6th percentile in average exit velocity. He has a career 9.6 barrel percentage. Zimmerman throws 4 different pitches: fastball, changeup, slider, curveball, and his heater has been hit the most, as it has a .389 batting average and a .716 slugging percentage. This will be his first career outing against the Toronto Blue Jays, so it will be interesting to see how he navigates this tough lineup. Our first betting advice is to pick Toronto Blue Jays. Hyun-Jin Ryu is expected to get the ball for his 31st start of the season for the Blue Jays in this contest. He comes in 13-10 with a 4.39 ERA, a 1.22 WHIP, 36 walks and 136 strikeouts, over 164 innings of work on the year. Ryu took the loss in his last outing, which came at home against the Yankees Tuesday. He threw 4.1 innings, allowing 3 runs on 6 hits with 1 walk and 3 strikeouts in a game the Blue Jays lost 7-2. Pitching at home this season, Ryu is 6'6" with a 4.99 ERA, a 1.325 WHIP, 22 walks and 63 strikeouts over 83 innings of work in 15 starts. Ryu makes his 9th career start against the Orioles in this contest. He comes in 4-1 with a 4.43 ERA, a 1.276 WHIP, 12 walks and 40 strikeouts over 44.2 innings of work. Ryu is 3-4 with a 7.22 ERA, a 1.603 WHIP, 10 walks and 32 strikeouts over 38.2 innings in 8 career starts at Rogers Center. Our second betting advice is to pick over. Detroit Tigers vs Chicago White Sox. The pitching staff has struggled, but the offense has been the Tigers' downfall, scoring only 4.30 runs per game. Robbie Grossman has put together a strong season with 23 home runs, a .236 batting average, a .355 on-base percentage, and a .413 slugging percentage, while Jonathan Schoop and Eric Haas have combined for 44 home runs, but the back half of the lineup has struggled. Only 6 batters in the lineup have 10 home runs or more, and only 5 batters have an OPS plus of 100 or more. In addition to the pitching staff stepping up, the offense has been one of the best in the MLB, scoring 4.93 runs per game. Yasmani Grandal has 23 home runs, a .424 on-base percentage, and a .524 slugging percentage, while Loz A. Abreu and Tim Anderson have combined for 47 home runs and 515 total bases, but the back half of the lineup has also stepped up. Andrew Vaughn and Yoan Moncada have combined for 32 home runs, while Luis Robert, Gavin Sheets, and Eloy Jimenez have combined for 33 home runs to give the White Sox one of the deepest lineups in the MLB. Our first betting advice is to pick Chicago White Sox, -1.5. Dylan Cease, 13-7, hopes to keep Detroit's bat silent when starting at pitcher for Chicago on Sunday. The righty is throwing a 3.95 ERA in a year where he's crossed out 221 batters. After getting blown up by the Boston Red Sox, he blanked the Cleveland Indians and Texas Rangers in back-to-back games. He'll be aiming to pile it on a Tigers team that looked completely lost and defeated at the plate in the opener. The Tigers hope to get things cleaned up with Tyler Alexander starting at pitcher on Sunday. He earned a win over the White Sox back in July and then held them to 2 runs in 5 innings in September. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue to find success against one of the more efficient offensive teams in the league. Our second betting advice is to pick under 8.5. Quick reminder, Bovada is an online sportsbook and casino established in 2011. The platform offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, Bovada allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join Bovada now using our link down below and get access to all sorts of premium sport welcome bonuses after signing up and making your first deposit. Los Angeles Angels vs Seattle Mariners. The hope is that the offense can step up as the lineup is scoring 4.45 runs per game. Shohei Ohtani looks like the American League MVP with 45 home runs, a .258 batting average, a .370 on-base percentage, and a .590 slugging percentage, while Jared Walsh and Max Stassi have combined for 40 home runs, but the back half of the lineup has struggled. Only 5 active batters in the lineup have 10 home runs or more, while only 2 active batters in the lineup have an OPS plus of 100 or higher, allowing opposing pitchers to control the back half of the lineup. Our first betting advice is to pick Seattle Mariners. Tyler Anderson is on the mound as he makes his 31st start of the season overall and his 13th start with the Mariners after being acquired near the trade deadline. He comes in 7-10 with a 4.41 ERA, a 1.216 WHIP, 36 walks and 134 strikeouts over 165.1 innings of work this season. Anderson didn't factor in the decision in his last start, which came Tuesday at home against the A's. He threw 4 innings, allowing 1 run on 2 hits with no walks and 2 strikeouts in a 4-2 Mariners victory. At home this season, Anderson is 2-4 with a 3.11 ERA, a 1.120 WHIP, 24 walks and 56 strikeouts over 72.1 innings and 13 starts. Anderson makes his 4th career start against the Angels in this contest. He comes in 0-2 with a 13.50 ERA, a 2.167 WHIP, 3 walks and 11 strikeouts over 12 innings of work against them. Anderson is 0-1 with a 2.61 ERA, a 1.065 WHIP, 2 walks and 17 strikeouts over 20.2 innings in 4 career starts at T-Mobile Park. Our second betting advice is to pick under 8.5. Minnesota Twins vs Kansas City Royals. The Twins are 17 games below .500 coming into this final matchup of the year. They have dealt with a tirade of injuries to both their starting lineup and rotation and have struggled mightily since the All-Star break. They traded away their best pitcher in the process in Jose Barrios, so they'll have to find a premier arm at the top of their rotation for next season. It was a tough year for Twins fans. Our first betting advice is to pick Minnesota Twins, plus 1.5. Our second betting advice is to pick under 10. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.